It's day 10 of my 800 calorie feeding your family and belly dance diet. So here I am in the field down at Shepherdine with my daughter's pony Ivy. She's wandering around in the background. So let's have a look and see how I'm doing. Here's how I look from the front, from the side, from behind, and all the way around. But getting out in nature has been really important to me. This last week has been really tough. I think the last time I recorded I was saying how surprised I was at how I was finding it was okay, but I got to day 6 and I had a bit of a meltdown. I'd run out of food, so I needed to make my shopping list. I needed to go and buy the food and then cook the food, and that did not go well. It took me about 2 hours to write the list. Then went to Aldi or local supermarket. Oh, somebody's cutting wood I think in the background. And then it just took ages to do the shop, and the till wasn't working properly, and it was all a bit of a nightmare. So I think what I've learned from that is I need to do a little bit more pre-planning than I thought I needed to do. I thought I was on top of it, but yeah, I need to plan ahead more, and I need to get myself a few more things I think in the freezer, because that really has been the thing with this way of eating. The meals are quick to cook, but you do need to cook everything from scratch. So really that's my top tip. I've just wandered off now. But what I have found is when I'm out and about and I'm out somewhere like this, I'm absolutely fine and everything goes okay. And I kind of ignore it. I kind of feel maybe a bit hungry, but it doesn't bother me. But as soon as I get home, I'm really conscious of how hungry I am. So that's just something to kind of manage. And I've also noticed this week how thirsty I am. I've just been so thirsty. I've just probably drunk pints and pints of water, which has really surprised me. So anyway, what I thought I would do is just show you a few belly dance moves, which also I find help to distract me from thinking about the diet, and are kind of supporting the areas I want to target in my body. But yeah, that's really my top tip for this week is be organised and get out and about as much as you can. One of the things I've really noticed this week is my tummy's just been feeling like really empty. It's been feeling like almost like it's dragging on itself or eating itself, or just really empty. So I feel like my belly needs a little bit of love, and some of the belly dance moves are so focused around this area that I thought it'd just be perfect just to give my tummy some love and just support some of the goals I'm trying to achieve. So I thought we'd try together. I haven't got my music today, we've just got the birds, and we've got Ivy munching her grass in the background. So, and I'm here in my wellies obviously, but you can dance anywhere, you can move anywhere. The important thing is to just move. So I'm just going to start today by just giving my tummy a little rub. Just warm up those muscles in there, warm up those intestines, give it a little massage from the outside, and then we're going to give a little massage using our muscles from the inside. So I'm standing with my feet hip width apart, my knees and my hips and everything is in alignment here, and I'm going to pull in my lower tummy muscles. So if I just stand without pulling in my lower tummy muscles, this is how I look. If I engage these muscles, this whole pelvis area just lengthens slightly and becomes a little bit taller, and I feel tall and open in my chest and ready to dance. I'm also going to pull up my pelvic floor muscles, and again that makes me feel really tall, and you can see just standing tall like this makes you feel slimmer and like you're moving in the right direction with your goals. So I'm going to start by taking my hips from side to side because I like this rocking feeling. It reminds me of holding my children when they were babies, and I used to rock them to sleep at night. So it's a very natural movement. I'm going to take my hips forwards and backwards, letting my arms hang at the side, and then I'm going to take these movements, joining them up from the side, the front, the side and the back. And this is my belly dance circle. I'm just letting my arms hang at the side and making a circle. I'm just going to run my hands up over my tummy, up through my hair and hold it out the way. Pause at the side and take the circle in the other direction. Oh, that feels good. That feels better already. I'm going to think about my arms now. So I'm going to take a little snake roll through my arm and through this arm, and then through one arm and through the other arm. Just feel that lovely feeling of wind in my hair and nature all around me. And I'm going to bring my arms up. Breathe in and breathe out. Snake my arms and circle my hips again. And circle the other way. And I'm already feeling taller and more energized. I'm going to take one foot in front. I'm going to think about this muscle here, pulling my hip up and forwards. And I'm just going to pop my hip up and back. So I'm using this muscle in here and also my muscle in my bum to push my hip. Tuck, 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 tuck. Other side. Tuck, 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 tuck. And circling again. And that's just waking everything up in this area. So from this circle here, we can think about circling another way and think about putting the hip up and making an upwards vertical circle with this one hip. And this, I'm beginning to feel this internally, and that little internal massage in here, down through. So I'm pulling up, down and tightening this muscle, then this one, and all the way down. And that one side. And then the other side. So pulling out and up and in, out and up and in, out and up and in, and pulling down and down and down. Takes a little bit longer for me to feel it on this side. This is where I had a cesarean down here. And for some reason I think the incision was a bit more rushed on this side or something, but these muscles haven't knitted back quite as well as this side. So I'm going to join those two movements up. I'm going to come out, up and down. Then I'm going to take this one out, up and down, out, up and down. And I've got my vertical figure of 8. Feels good. And I'm using these muscles down through here. I can really feel the work down through there. You coming over, Ivy? No, she's wandered off for some more grass. And we're going to circle and pause and circle and bring this into our arms and into our hips, pushing one at a time this time, and into our vertical figure of 8. And that's just a very quick tour through some belly dance movements. You can find out more about these in my other YouTube videos or on my website, arabelladances.com. But I'm already feeling taller and full of energy and ready for my day. This is Ivy. She's our daughter's pony. She's also our family pony. Ivy, what you doing? What you doing? Here you go. Here you go. Say hello to people. Show them your face. There you go. And she's been absolutely essential for my daughter's mental health coming out of the lockdown and coping with school and GCSEs and all of that. And some of you may have seen on my website Pony Tips, well, these are where those donations go. They go to this beautiful creature here, just to help us keep her going so that Ivy can keep our daughter going. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that sent in tips, and hopefully you can see how they're being used. If you're wondering why she's got all this kit on, she's very sensitive to the flies. It's sweet itch season, which means she gets terrible itching down her mane and tail and all over her coat. She gets really bothered by flies, don't you, darling? So we found that the best way to help her is to keep this fly rog on her during the daytime, and then she has it off at night. But you are the most amazing horse, aren't you, Ivy? Are you wandering off now? Now the food's gone, she's wandering off to have some grass.